3, 2, 1, go!
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
You are about to watch Just Me and Carlos with your host, Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause when they made him, they left him out.
Check this out.
That's right, you didn't pay no money, so there's no need for you at the funding.
Cat Daddy, POPIMP Productions. Atlanta, Georgia born. Burlington, North Carolina, USA. Yo, this is Carlos Stargell. I'm your YouTube host. Just Me and Carlos. It is what beyond it is what it is. And bringing the noise. And I hope you enjoy the shows that you watch. Please like, share, comment, etc., etc. Hope you enjoy the show. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Peace to fingers.
You have heard so much about him. No one can do it better.
Tell him what you got. Fuck you, Jesus.
Sound right. Yeah. Check this out.
What's up? How y'all be? Welcome to Just Me and Carlos. I'm your host, the Bonafide G, certified, true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming straight out the Triad, Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out it's real, or speak what I feel. Me, Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause after they made me, wanna give a birthday shout out to everybody whose birthday today, July the 10th. Happy birthday, and may God bless you with many more. Your shout outs, everybody all around the world, across the country, every city and state, the state of Georgia, every city, and mainly the Atlanta area. Okay, I'm about to tell y'all the weather up here as we speak up here in Burlington, North Carolina. Ooh, it's 91 degrees. Feels like 100. Good God Almighty, it's hot. No participation. Wind 10 miles per hour. Humidity 55%, and the air quality is it's moderate, which is not bad, but it's not good. It's just moderate. So we can't question God's word, so we just leave it. It is what it is. All right. What I'm gonna talk about today, I mean, it's different from it's different. It's different what I wanted to talk about before. Want to give a special shout out to a friend of mine. I met this dude when I was working at Publix in Atlanta. He came from the same organization I did. He was working for the Goodwill as well. And then came to Publix, and I was the one that helped train him. His name is Happy Birthday to a great friend of mine. They think it's Spivey. God bless you, man, and God bless you with many, many and plenty more. Well, but getting back to Nate, we met when he came to Publix. It was like in 2004, because this during the time that I was with with this sister who I ended up marrying in 2005. Unfortunately, she's no longer with us now, God bless her. But hey, me and him kept a tight friendship. He hated the fact that I had to get a divorce, but hey, I told him, hey, it was for the best. Because if I didn't get out when I did, I probably ended up doing something stupid. Ended up buying a 4x5 sale for something that could have been avoided. But hey, that's okay, because I'm so glad that we reconnected. And I had to let him know, since I left Georgia and got married again in 2024, I'm like Lil Duval. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you buzzards. So yeah, I'm living my best. I had to let him know that I'm living my best life here in Burlington, North Carolina. Couldn't ask for nothing better, but I was just talking, and then I was just talking to my cousin too. And he was telling me that the reason why he left Atlanta when he did, because it was getting real bad. And everything, and everybody was getting shady and shiesty. But guess what? Like I told him, just like I told my friend Nate, majority of the time, change is always good, depending on the situation. Me, for example, when I left Georgia, I had my reasons to leave, but guess what? The main reason why I left too, because I had to find myself. But at the same time, I found love again. And then the sad part about it took my father's passing. I took my father's passing to heart, because that's be honest with you, it really woke me up late on, like no jive, on the real for real. It took that just to open my eyes, because I've been in Georgia so long. I thought I was gonna be, now to be honest with you, I thought I was gonna be stuck down there, but guess what? God didn't intend for that. God intended for that to happen. And like my sister told me, God made sure he didn't intend for me to be alone. Well, guess what? That's right. It was God's work, not mine. And I was telling him, but like I say, but Nate Spivey. Just being Carlos. We'll be right back right after station identification. Yes, Lord. If you're watching this podcast, man, if you're watching, not only I'm wishing you happy birthday, man, but I'm doing this show. This is a show just for you, man, dedicated to you. How you really saved my spirit when we met, when we worked at Publix. And speaking of Publix, Nate, guess what? I finally got in touch with one of our people that used to work at Publix with us. They came from the Goodwill. That came from the Goodwill with us.
Keith Thompson. Yes, I did. I was so glad to hear from that dude. Hey, mama, how you doing? I'm glad you love the background. Yes. But anyway, back to what I was saying, and I'll never forget. One thing I missed about Nate too. I found out that he's got a strong passion for wrestling, especially the wrestling now. But I'm proud of him because he took the initiative to do his dream thing. Because even though it's in the independent circle, but he referees every now and then, and I'm proud of him for that. I wish I could go to one of his shows, but then again, I wouldn't do that because if one of them wrestlers, I promise you, if one of them wrestlers hit him, oh, we gonna have a powwow. But then again, like they say, we know we ain't supposed to. Hey, baby, look. I see my wife commenting on here too. Hey, baby. And I'm glad you say good morning. Look, and I'm glad you say good morning to your buddy, your mother-in-law. But like I was saying, no, Nate is a good dude. And I know we didn't hang out much, but at the same time, when we did, it was always a pleasure. And then look, and just talking to him today. Now, we didn't talk on the phone. We chatted on inbox on Facebook. Man, I'm just glad that we reconnected because, like I said, I'm trying to get up everybody in our circle. That's why I got a circle called a good circle. Anybody that's associated with me got to be good people. We not perfect, but don't be fake.
Say something.
And that's on the real for real. You can be perfect, but you don't need to. You can't be perfect, but don't be fake. For real. We ain't got time for all this ruckus going on. But like I told everybody, like I told Nate, like I told all the people that are trying to reconnect again, y'all know what we need to do. Nate Spivey, Keith Thompson, Monique Antoine, Teresa Baker, Keisha Myers. All of us need to get together, just have a group chat. I miss y'all so much. Mona Chuck, I ain't worried about you, Mona Chuck, because I talk to your ass damn near every day. But Keith Thompson, Nate Spivey, we all need to stay in touch with each other all the time because life is too short. People getting stretched out every day. 6 feet under. Every time you turn around, somebody gets stretched out, whether it's from drugs, murder, or disease. And like I say, while we at work, we need to enjoy our time. We need to show more love, try to encourage and help one another instead of backbiting, tattling, and trying to keep each other down, because guess what? God loves all his children, especially us. And you know that good circle I told you, there's another thing about the good circle too. We all are God's children. No doubt about it. Like I said, we not perfect, but another reason why I say we God's children, because guess what? We still here. And that's on the real for real. We are still here. And we living to tell about it. And while we enjoying our time on earth, I'm gonna say this again before we close out. We gonna do like Lil Duval. We're living our best life. We ain't going back and forth with you buzzards. See, I couldn't say the original word they said on the song, because not only is it degrading, but we just don't need to say stuff like that on the real for real. We don't need to do no racial calling, whether it's the N-word, the C-word, or whatever. We on earth, and we supposed to be as one, and we all should be trying to practice the act on one accord. Well, guess what, my people? I'm about to get ready to shut it down right now. But I want to thank each and every one of y'all who took the time to tune in and watch Just Being Carlos with me, your host, the bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming straight out the Triad, Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause after they made me, they come on.
Damn right.
Those who haven't subscribed, please be so kind to hit the like and subscription handle. I really would appreciate it. Live chat is always open, available, guests are welcome. And if you have Zoom, you're always welcome. You're more than welcome to join in, even if I am live stream. Hey, look, I wouldn't be mad if you ask. In fact, I'll be glad to have you as a guest. All you have to do is ask. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. I can either say yes or no, but majority of the time I'm going to say yes, and that will be all. G to the O to the O to the D. So, Just Being Carlos will be back another time, another day. What time? I don't know. But you will be notified. So until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and Lord, I ain't trying to be. See you when I see you. God bless.
Please be so kind to subscribe to this channel. Won't you please, pretty please? Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed Just Being Carlos with your host, Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause when they made him,